just scratching the surface.
What up, everybody? This is the episode everybody's been waiting for. You know what it is. And if you don't know what it is, you haven't been following because we've been hyping this forever. And if you've been listening, you know we haven't hyped it because it's a surprise. So this is the episode where you get just myself, the colonizer, a.k.a. best friend, and...
Oh, I'm supposed to jump in now? I mean, I thought you was going to just do the show by yourself.
I can do it by myself.
The way you was going.
You got rid of his ass, I get rid of you too and just do it by myself.
Oh, okay. All right.
They're still waiting to know who you are.
Oh, well, if they don't know by now.
It could be a new listener. We get one every once in a while.
Well, it's your girl, C-Dot.
C-Dot.
With Hey Best Friend.
With Hey Best Friend.
Is it Hey Best Friend or just Best Friend? I thought it was just Best Friend.
It's Hey Best Friend.
It's Hey Best Friend.
Hey Best Friend.
Because I thought we were just calling you Best Friend.
Yeah, well, my Instagram's Hey, and then you call me Best Friend. We're Best Friend.
Well, it's C-Dot and Best Friend, the episode everyone has obviously been waiting for.
Yeah, apparently some people think that it's going to be a train wreck episode, or it could be a feisty episode.
It could go either way.
That's kind of an iffy statement to make.
Oh, that is an iffy statement to make, isn't it?
Sounds like somebody would say some iffy stuff like that.
Really?
Yeah, negative people. Go to church. Get some Jesus or some Buddha in your life.
Well, as in good fashion, well, how was your week?
Very long, very tiresome.
Tiring?
Tiring.
You're tired now?
I am very super tired. The damn weather.
Fuck this weather. I'm sick of it already.
Man, like I came out like the last couple of days, I'm pretty sure my car battery's going to die soon because it's so cold. It's just sucking the life out of it.
Man, my door was like frozen shut the other day. I couldn't get in the car. So, you know I'm small. So I'm like pulling at the door. I had to get some warm water even though they told me don't do that. But I couldn't get in the car.
Right. So I saw this thing yesterday. It says you're supposed to put vegetable oil around your door so it doesn't freeze. But then when you go to get in your car, it's going to be all slimed up and everything if you bump against it.
Oh, yeah, if you bump against it, yeah. I guess so, but yeah, my week, same thing. Like, long, tiresome, and fucking cold.
But we didn't fucking ask about your week.
But I told you about my
They
goddamn week. They do because...
They know about your week.
No, how they know?
Because I put it... Thotting pictures up of you.
No, you... What? No, you didn't.
How do you know?
Because you better not have. How you have thotting pictures of me? I don't be thotting.
Oh, you super thought. Big thought.
Anyway, you are the thought.
We're going to call you OGBT.
What? What does that mean?
OG Big Thought.
You know what? You full of shit.
Nope.
You full of shit?
The people know.
That you're full of shit.
They've seen pictures.
What pictures have they seen?
That one where you were half naked that I posted.
That was not me.
Looked like you.
No, it didn't.
The head looked a little bit off there or something.
I mean, my face was falling off.
I'm just saying, people have bad days.
You know, so my face just falls off.
Yeah.
That's what happens to people.
Have you seen some of these people before they get their makeup done? Like when they wake up, they looking like a whole train wreck. Like their face is falling off. And then they go in the bathroom, come out and look like a whole different person.
True. That's why I don't wear makeup because I don't want to...
You want to give them the au naturel?
You know, just take me as I am. I try to drink water and clear the skin up on its own. Makeup is only for special occasions only. I've had makeup on my face 3 times in my life.
Wow, you've had semen on your face more than you've had makeup on your face.
You know what? This show can be over right now.
Hit the delete button.
This can be over right fucking now.
Look here, buddy.
You hold your fucking horses.
Look, buckaroo.
Why? Why are you like this?
Like what?
Why are you just like this?
Well, we didn't tell him where Pablo is.
Did it matter?
Nope. He's in jail.
Well, he was peeping Tom.
Peeping Tom on little boys. Peeping Pablo is the hashtag for this. Peeping Pablo.
Peeping Pablo. I thought he went to jail for like sucking toes through socks.
Little boys' toes through socks.
Wow. We just gonna keep that narrative out there?
Little girls?
No, we didn't want to do that either. How about just being a peeping Tom on people that is the same
We got
age?
him out of here. Like he's on the run.
And he left town.
He left town, literally. He got on a plane and jumped ship.
Because he knew they was coming to get his ass.
So he went to the only place in the world where you can get away with a lot of the sick stuff that he does. He went to Sin City.
Smart. I didn't think of it like that.
Toe sucking is legal out there.
It's illegal?
It's legal.
No, but it's illegals in places?
I'm sure. Have you seen some of them laws where, like, the craziest laws where something's illegal?
Yeah, like you're not even supposed to have like oral sex in Maryland or some shit
Right.
like
Like, some states you can have sex with a horse, but you can't run a red light.
that. But wait, who's gonna be in my room if I'm having oral sex? Like, who's gonna snitch on me? And then the police really gonna arrest you? Because I know some of the police probably getting oral sex.
What if Yo didn't like it, and then you guys had a falling out,
He gonna call the police on
and
me?
you're gonna call the police on you just to prove a point?
Oh, that's fucked up.
That's some real shady stuff right there.
That's fucked up. I would be mad. She just performed oral sex. If I was the cop, I'd be like, well, did you come? He'd be like, yeah. I'm like, well, you're getting locked up too.
That's a super petty thing that you can do. Like, you know what? That shit was bad. Like, I'm calling the police. So that's what Pablo's doing in Vegas right now.
Sucking dick?
He's going around glory holes,
Oh.
giving and receiving. It doesn't matter.
Oh.
Because he probably thinks it's legal out there.
Is it?
So he took his nasty ways from Maryland and took them to Vegas.
So when he steps foot back in Maryland,
Yeah, leave all of what happened in Vegas stays in Vegas.
he's gonna get arrested.
I can't confirm nor deny that.
Oh, so we might not see him ever again.
Is it really a loss to us if we don't?
I mean, some people said that, you know, he makes the show.
That's because he writes the show. He's the man. He's prepared. You got to give that to him. Mm-hmm. Better than some people I know.
Hey. I do everything else. Let me be great.
At what?
What I do.
At taking it on the face?
Jesus Christ. Why? What do you want to talk about?
What do you want to talk about?
Because you just want to talk about me and talk about semen on my face. When the last time I had somebody was on your face and rolled the Beijing off of your shit?
I encourage that, as long as it's a female. Like, I'm not Pablo. There will be no metro, pedo, pansexual, any of that on my face. It has to be strictly female facial. I love who loves me, but you can't give me a facial if you got the MEN in it.
All right, well, since you want to keep sex on the table right now.
Are we having
No,
sex
we're
on the
not
table?
having sex on the table. No.
That was an offer, right?
That was not an offer. No, don't touch me.
But you offered.
I did not. I was saying we can discuss the most dangerous sexual positions.
You see that segue right there?
Hey,
We
but they
don't
talk
need
about
it.
him.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
like
see?
that? We can talk about that. How do you feel about that?
The most dangerous position?
Yes. Do you know what it is?
I do,
But
I don't think there's a but. So you're not a guy, so you can't talk about this
oh, excuse me.
from my point of view.
Well, speak on it.
So
Speak on it, sir.
has anybody out there read the article on the most dangerous sexual position right now? So if you haven't, I'll tell you what it is.
I would hope so, because you acting like we have
If
Q&A
not,
right now.
Yeah, Q&A. Like, they can hit me up, people.
I'm going to give you his number.
It's the cowgirl. Not the reverse, not anything. So if you don't know what the cowgirl is, let's just
You shouldn't
say-
be having sex.
Yeah.
That's one.
We'll break it down for you. It's, when she gets on top. So I've had experiences before where I guess the most dangerous part comes from the up and down piece. And if you're going too hard or too fast, it has a tendency to slip in and out.
Yes.
So imagine you have this hard little stick, we'll call it a stick, and somebody's bouncing up and down and they have this hard, solid piece of them that hits it, and something has to give. And it's not given on her, so it gives on him. So you have a tendency to bend, twist, turn.
Bend or twist. Twist? How would it twist?
It depends on how it's going. So there's a lot of penile fractures that happen on a regular basis. Like, I would like to read the article more to see if it actually gives yearly numbers on how many penile fractures happen in a year.
But it snaps, like they say it snaps, and you can hear the cracking sound.
And the crazy part is, there's no bone in there.
Right, so what is that snapping
the
noise?
Cartilage, like the hard cartilage piece. Like, I've had it to where, like, I haven't had a fracture, but I've had it to where it's actually bent, and I felt like somebody, like, broke it, yes, or, like, I wanted to cry, so if you
Did you continue going?
Yes.
Ew. You were hurt, but you let it finish?
Yeah.
Weirdo. If you're hurt, like, bitch, get off me. Not, you don't have to say bitch, but you can remove her and be like, ow.
Well, it's the same thing if you're doing it doggy style. And have you ever had it slip out to where it hasn't hit you in the rear, but it's hit you in between.
Yeah.
And you jump and you're like, holy shit, that hurt like hell. Or if it has hit you in the other one and it just hasn't went in, but it's just hit the tip. And I've seen women jump across the room.
Because that shit hurts.
Like holding, yeah, exactly.
That's why I'm like, if
but you
it
don't
hurts,
stop, right? No. Exactly.
No. You kind of
regroup.
You kind of regroup
it. You take your deep breath like, holy shit, that was bad. And then you're just like, all right, let's
go.
We're troopers. And then afterwards, you lay there for 20 minutes and you complain and like, oh my God, that hurt so bad. What were we thinking?
Right, but both of you got your nut off.
Yeah, and you're happy ever after.
You're happy. They said, but the pain can last up to like 6 hours.
Right, like it can cause discoloration and permanent, I guess, where it's not straight anymore. Or
wow. Oh, shit, really?
Like bentness or disfiguration, whatever word you
Oh,
want to
so
use.
they saying the injuries is because of the weight of the woman and when she lands on you.
Right. That's why I said it's like a big brick coming down on a little stick. Something has to bend, and it's not going to be the brick, so the stick's going to buckle in the middle.
But here's the thing.
The stick, using analogy, being the you-know-what in there.
But a lot of guys like the whole up and down thing because some guys complain about the whole scooting. When us scooting, we're pretty much trying to get our nut, but y'all want the up and down. So you put yourself in a situation.
Right. But they don't expect it to get so wet or up and down to where it comes out and goes the wrong place. So that's why when it hits that other piece, it's just hardcore.
It's like, I don't know. But y'all put yourself in it. So if y'all want to die, y'all die.
I'm trying to find out how many penile fractures happen a year.
But then who goes and seeks medical attention right away?
Oh, it hurt. Like when you
didn't go.
When your junk starts turning purple, mine didn't get that bad. I didn't fracture mine. But when your stuff starts turning purple and red and blue, like first thing you do is go to the doctors.
Purple, blue.
Yeah.
So some people were scared, like, I don't want to get on top again because, it's safety for him and blah, blah, blah. I mean, it's any excuse to use. I'm like, we don't want to do that. You know what? I'm not going to get on top.
They want to get on top.
I don't want to get on top because I don't want to fracture your penis.
Yeah, you get on top and do all the work and then be out of breath. And then when we're done, I'm going to look at you like, you fat fuck. That's what they do to Pablo.
Who?
That's what they used to do when he
I'm
actually
about to say, because he only has sex with socks.
Yeah. Socks can't break it. They're too soft. So unless it's one of his hard, crunchy ones that he uses over and over again, then that might do it. But other than that, I don't know where he's getting it from. Can we get him laid somehow?
I don't have anything to do with that. Like, I mean...
You don't have any friends? Like, everybody has an ugly friend that's desperate.
An ugly friend? Why are we getting an ugly friend?
Because
maybe he would want to do it again?
Do you have any hot friends?
I don't have a lot of friends, period.
That's an iffy statement.
So, I don't know who I could even set him up. Why couldn't we get him like one of his exes?
Because apparently their exes, they don't want him.
Not necessarily.
Can we get him a prostitute and not tell him?
What?
Like
How?
An escort date. Like, we'll pay her to go out on a date and then act like I don't really want to do it. I'm not that kind of girl on the first date, but you're a really nice guy.
No, because we would kick out too much money because she would say something to him and want to go out and he'd be like, why is she here? Who sent you? He would be real skeptical on the whole dating situation period before they even got out to the date. So I'm not spending thousands of dollars for his dumb ass to not go out and not get laid.
Oh, she gonna lay him.
No, well, yeah, she will, but I'm not going to spend all that money just to get him some butt.
It's a funny story.
Wow.
So me and my cousin and my brother, growing up, we used to do some illegal stuff to make money.
Of course you did.
So one time we're in the crack house, and we're doing what we have to do to get our stuff ready.
Okay.
So there's this one loyal client, so she keeps coming back, and then we're like, hey, we'll give you some of this new stuff, but you got to go hit off my cousin. So, true story. So, like, they go upstairs, and, like, 10 minutes later, all I hear is her saying, hey, can you come get your boy? He just threw up.
What the fuck?
So, I'm like, what the hell is going on? Like, he done want raw dog, and then got himself sick, and then she's just like, do I still get my stuff? I'm like, yep.
But wait, how did he get sick?
I have no idea.
Did he smell something? Like, did you ever ask? Did you even
Nope.
find out about his well-being?
Nope. The main thing I focused on was like, yo, how do you go raw dog on a
On a
prostitute.
On a junkie?
A junkie prostitute.
You don't. Ew.
I know.
Ugh.
But when you're growing up in that area, like we used to be able to get people to do all kind of crazy stuff for things. It's just that was one of the funniest stories.
I'm not raw dogging no prostitute.
I'm not raw
no
dogging
junkie.
like some clean looking girl that I met that looks like she makes $100,000 a year and takes care of herself because they're always the ones with the bug.
Here you go.
I'm serious. You ever notice that I grew up in the city?
So did I.
So did you, right? So the neighborhood girl, let's use you as an example.
No, let's not.
So me, Pablo, and Yo, we all passed you around at some point. So you're just a neighborhood city.
I don't even want to know.
No, right?
No, I don't want any of that.
Everybody thinks you're the dirty one, but you're not. It's always them clean county girls that you go out to try to have the good stuff with.
Right.
They're the ones that are the dirty ones, not the thought that we passed around.
Oh, Jesus. Why you had to use me as an excuse, though? You could have used anybody.
Example, not an excuse.
Whatever. Same difference.
Not.
It is.
It's not.
In my world, it would.
Nope.
Yep. As I was trying to say, we can just get him an ex. Because they
exes
already
don't
been there. So it's just sympathy sex.
Is
Some
it?
exes do that. They don't.
Where can you find an ex? Like, do they really exist? Do we know he's ever had an ex?
I know one for sure.
But how long were they together for an ex?
I don't remember, but they lived together, I believe. I don't want to say who it is.
Like, I know Junior's mom.
Not her.
Okay.
I know who that is too. Not her. The other one with the freckles.
Ah.
You know what I'm talking
Yep.
about? Okay, cool. Yeah.
That's probably his last ex, right?
I believe so.
And that's 5 was the year. That was 2012, I think they broke up. 12, 13. And this is 19.
Yeah.
So he hasn't had an ex in 7 years?
Wow.
Holy shit.
But you know what was also good? He can name a cockroach after his ex if he wants to for $2.
Why can't the ex name a cockroach after him?
I mean, they could, but I just saw that you can pay $2 and name a cockroach after your ex. And I think that's hilarious.
Yeah. So
because I would do that, but somebody told me that was a waste of money. You can just call a cockroach the ex's name. You don't have to buy it. I'm like, why not?
So how many Georges do you think are out there?
Him in particular, or just the name George? It's probably a lot of Georges out there.
Like, you walk through the house like, hey, there's George Senior.
So wait a minute, I didn't do my research on that. So where's the cockroach housed? Like, how do you know where your money's going to?
I don't really think, I don't know. Like, so it's kind of like the whole star thing where you name a star. Like, you don't really, like, somebody's not going to look up there and it's going to be official. Like, hey, there's a C. star right there. Like, you're just giving
it's like,
somebody
oh, look,
money.
there's best friend.
Yeah. Like, I can do that for free. I'm like, look, that's me. That big one's me. The little dipper is Pablo. I'm the big one.
But yeah, it's like, where is this at? Like, where is it housed at?
Everybody comes up with the craziest ideas.
Well, shit, then why the fuck did we sit here and fuck it up? We could have had $2 for something.
We can name rats. Baltimore has a lot of rats. We can name rats after your ex.
Oh, okay, so hold on. First of all, how am I gonna know which rat is which? I need to put a stamp on it, something.
We can catch them and tag them. Catch and release.
Who's catching them?
We will.
Shit, you.
Shit, $50 to name a rat. I'll go catch a whole bunch of them and name them.
Who's gonna name a rat for $50? Nobody. $2 is okay. I wonder did anybody ever do that? Like, that's kind of...
Name a cockroach?
Yeah, like for $2, I would be petty enough to do that. But I need them to send me a picture of this cockroach, and I need to be able to send this to my ex.
I need you to mail me the cockroach.
No, I don't want no roaches in my house.
Or mail it to the ex.
Nah, I like that.
Yeah, like the glitter bombs or the penis bomb things where you just...
I love those. Did you see the ones that, like, when you open it, like a whole bunch of confetti comes out?
Yep.
Yeah.
So mail the ex the cockroach.
That's gross.
And then when it gets
it's gonna die. Wait a minute, it's gonna crawl out the envelope.
Roaches. Do they die? Put them in like a little glass jar with little holes in the top, and then put it in a box and mail it.
Okay, so you thought, wait, I'm thinking putting the shit into a fucking letter, but like, hey, just stick it in a white envelope and send it to their asses.
This isn't anthrax.
I don't know. I wouldn't have thought to waste my... Now it's worth more than $2 because I'm putting it inside of a jar.
Right.
A mason jar is probably like maybe $2. Now the roaches were $4. Then the roach is named after my ex. Then I gotta send it to my ex house and that's shipping. That's too much. It's too much. Nope, it's okay. I still want to name a roach after my ex.
I'll bring you some.
Don't bring any roaches in my... Where are you getting roaches from?
We'll go to Pablo's. I'm sure there's a lot of Georges around there.
Wait, was they named by him or...
For him, by him, after him?
I don't know.
For him, by us?
For you, by us.
No, for him.
For him, not me. Okay, I don't want it either.
Yeah, I don't want any. He can have those.
He can have all of them?
All of them.
I don't know.
You know how that city life is?
How is the city life?
I don't know. Apparently it's bad in Chicago.
It's cold.
Whoa, you like that segue.
Cute! I was like, oh shit, it's cold.
See that?
But hold on. Also in Chicago, you heard about the guy getting beat up by the MAGA supporters?
That was the segue.
That wasn't what I thought. We was just talking about how cold it was going to be.
We could. The opposite said it was pretty bad there. Not just the cold, but
I was thinking cold, but
they
yeah.
were getting beat up.
Well, it's come out that he didn't get beat up. Well,
Really?
not that he didn't get beat up, but that maybe he's lying about the whole incident itself.
Oh, you think that's possible?
No, I didn't say that. I'm going off based on what I've seen. I don't know for sure. I don't know, but the police think he may be lying.
And why would the police think that?
Because they have persons of interest and not actual suspects. That's a difference.
So yeah, so I thought something was weird, and I don't know if it's true or not, but my personal opinion, I thought something was weird from the beginning on this whole story to get beat up because of your race and your sexuality in Chicago. First of all, there's not that many tough white people in Chicago.
I think it is, so we're just gonna relax.
Where?
I've never been there, don't know, but I think it is. I think it is. I'm just saying.
There might be like two.
Oh.
Are they the two that jumped him?
No. One story I read said that he did get beat up, but it wasn't over, the whole MAGA supporter thing. It was that he was flirting with someone else's boyfriend.
Oh, that'll get you.
That'll get you fucked up. Because it was 2:00 in the morning. They said he was coming out of a club that he frequently goes to, and that's what happened. He was talking to somebody else's boyfriend, and the guys came out to beat him up or whatever. That's one story. It's a lot of different stories floating around.
So he got beat up by two gay white guys, not two white guys. See, that proves my point. There's not too many tough white guys in Chicago.
But you getting beat up? They obviously tough. Two white gay.
No, you know
whatever.
how gay guys are in general. You mess with their man, like
they'll fuck you up.
Yeah, they really fuck you up. Like you don't have to be. Yeah.
But they said they was masked, so I don't know. And they said that. There's so many different things floating around, and then he came out and he made his little release, and it sound weird, and it's kind of fucked up because it's like, damn, you want to sit there, you want to stay in, you want to support him, like, yeah, this is really fucked up that they beat your ass, and then you see a whole nother story that's like, yo, you was talking smack to somebody else's man, and that's why you got beat up. But they didn't bring into the whole thing of the letter that came to wherever the letter went to and threatened him. You saw the letter, right?
No.
That was like pieces cut out of a magazine, and they said he was gonna whoop his ass or some shit like that. What? Like a ransom letter thing. It is. So then some people were saying that you just shouldn't believe actors anyway. Maybe it's just to promote his stuff that's coming out recently. I don't know.
Him famous.
He's already famous.
Trying to help him get that bag more. Like, what is wrong with people nowadays?
I don't know, but how do you feel about it? You think that he didn't get beat up? He did?
No, I'm sure if he went to the hospital, he got beat up. But the whole purpose or the whole thing behind getting beat up, that's a different story. Like, maybe it wasn't Trump supporter that beat him up. Maybe it was just somebody that was trying to get his stump. Or he was trying to get his stump on somebody else's man.
But, he came out and he was like, let me start by saying that I'm okay. My body is strong, but my soul is stronger. Most importantly, I want to say thank you. The outpouring of love and support from my village has meant more than I will ever be able to put into words. That's all he said. He didn't say anything else. That's it.
Because when you talk too much, that's when people ask more questions.
But we don't understand what happened. I didn't see any footage. I heard footage was released. I didn't see any footage.
So you've seen no footage.
I've seen no footage.
You just have a statement.
Yeah, and then he also came out and said he's working with the authorities and have been 100% factual and consistent on every level. Despite my frustrations and deep concern with certain misrepresentations that have been spread, I still believe that justice will be served. So I guess he heard people going around talking about, hey, like, what happened? What's really going on? Did you really get beat up? And okay, it is some footage. I just had to look it up. And that's on CNN.
Well, you know, news, it's all fake news.
But why? Is it a new season of Empire or something coming out? Like, are we missing something here? Either way, no one should be beat up because of their sexuality at all.
Right, I agree with that.
But if you was fucking around with somebody else's man, hey.
Then you deserve what you got.
Hey, that was a lover's quarrel right there. Like, but they released images of persons of interest. It was I don't see him getting attacked in his footage. I don't know.
Maybe his pride got hurt because somebody, like, bitch slapped him.
But then he also said that he called the police late, like maybe 45 minutes late. They said he kept the noose around his neck.
And walked to the hospital or something.
Yeah, it's like, it's
so
so
you walked
crazy.
how far to the hospital with a noose around your neck?
That's crazy. He said he wanted to preserve evidence. I'm reading.
Natural instincts tell you if there's something around your neck.
Take it off.
Take it
like
off.
Immediately. Like,
right.
What the hell? I want to know
What
who
if
was
somebody runs
with
up
him?
behind you and grabs it again and just chokes you or slings
like,
you around?
who was with him when all this was happening? Because as your friend, I'm not going to let you walk around with a
Apparently
noose.
he has no friends.
Oh, don't say that.
Maybe they left him because he was messing with some other dude's man.
Would you leave Pablo?
No.
Oh, aren't you sweet?
We'll both have to get beat up.
Both of y'all.
But hopefully he's not messing with somebody else's man when we're together.
But if he is,
If he is, like...
So you're going to let him get beat up and walk away?
No, I'd let him get slapped for messing with somebody else's man.
But you're not going to let them beat him up?
No, I'm not going to let them beat him up.
Why not?
Because it's just some messed up shit.
So?
You going to let them beat him up?
I mean, I might walk away. I'm small.
You probably tougher than him.
I might be. I might be like, yo, get the fuck back. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Than him.
Oh, fuck that. That news was going around. Whoever else... No, we was going to be a brawl out there. You not going to fucking put nothing around my neck and think you going to walk the fuck away.
And then
like, the police
I'm
got to
gonna
come and
walk away
everybody's
with it.
going. Everybody's going. We all going to the hospital. We all going to the police station.
So here's my thing.
No.
Like, so you're at the club and you're talking to somebody else's man, and the people that you're talking to just happen to have masks with them. Like, where do people get masks at?
You order them?
Yeah, but so they ordered them and they planned this? You're saying this is premeditated or?
Allegedly, it was because of the ransom note. It's not a ransom note. Sorry, the note that they threatened him with. I keep thinking ransom note because of how they did it with the cutting the pieces on.
So he got threatened by a ransom note.
Yeah.
Per se.
Yeah.
And then still went out and proceeded to mess with somebody else's man.
Allegedly.
And then he got the shit slapped out of him.
Allegedly.
He got something slapped out of him. You see his face?
No, I didn't see the picture of his face. Wait, I didn't see that. After nothing really came out right away, I didn't
care anymore?
Yeah, I just bad to say that, but yeah.
That's just horrible. What kind of person are you?
The type of person that messes with other people's men?
So you're a thought.
Oh, Jesus.
Big thought.
Anyway, as far as a thought, did you see Bow Wow got arrested for battery on a woman in ATL?
So how do you get arrested for battery, but you look like you got the shit beat out of you?
Yo, she scratched the fuck out of him.
Like that 2 big claw marks. It looks like Wolverine clawed his ass.
And his bond is set at $8,000.
He probably don't have AK.
Somebody got it. Somebody gonna get him out.
Who?
But somebody.
Don't nobody mess with him anymore.
But he was arrested for allegedly beating a woman, and the woman was also arrested for allegedly beating him.
What kind of woman gets beat by a guy that's only 4 foot?
They say
11?
that she claimed that Bow Wow assaulted her, and he claimed it was the opposite.
But they must have proof because they arrested him.
She probably got some marks on her as well. He was performing, so he was promoting the Super Bowl pop-up, and some shit happened.
And he got popped up.
Yo, his face is fucked up. She scratched the shit out of him.
He looks horrible.
He picked up some weight though.
Yeah, he looks fat.
Picked up some weight. He looking healthy.
He look like Pablo.
So is Pablo really where he said he is, or is he in Atlanta for the Super Bowl? Because he claimed he doesn't watch it, but is he really there?
You haven't seen any pictures from him or posts.
He hasn't posted anything. Where are you really?
Where is he?
Where are you?
Wonder if we can track his stuff. He probably went down there to watch the Super Bowl or something.
Talking about he don't look at this
I don't watch
football
no more.
I don't watch football.
So speaking of football, segue, boom.
Go for it.
So Cardi said that she turned down the Super Bowl she was asked to do the Super Bowl halftime show and turned it down. Now...
This is old news. I thought you was going somewhere else.
No, but now, so here's my thought. She came out the other day and said that it was hard for her to make up her mind whether or not she wanted to support Colin or get the bag. She said it was a lot of money, so she had a hard time making a decision.
Of course, as anybody should. Because the money versus supporting, like...
So that's my whole point. If you really were trying to support, would it have taken you a long time to make that decision? If you were truly behind it, the money shouldn't have mattered at that point because you have enough money. So if
having more doesn't hurt.
Right. But
but
if you're really about the cause and you're really about
if you're really about the cause, yeah.
Then you're like, I don't care about the money. You can give me $10 billion, I'm not doing it.
But she's a new mom. She may have been, was on the road to being divorced, possibly.
I'm just saying, you know how people are with their fake things, that they have these causes that they follow and they support. And, I don't know anybody close to me that does all these fake things, but I'm just saying, like, I would want to support my friend's cause regardless of what you offered me. It wouldn't take me a long time to think about it over money, so...
If you really support it, yeah, you're not.
That bag must have been really big.
Shit, attempted. Fuck that. My ass been at the Super Bowl like, hey, I ain't got that much money. Whatever they fucking offered her, I don't have that.
I would have finished my song or my set by kneeling. I'd be like, this is my support. Boom.
Right. You still support even though I'm here like I got my bag. I got it. But,
I would have wore a Colin Kaepernick shirt for $1 million or $2 million or $20 million.
Yeah, because once it's her set, she can do whatever the hell she wants.
What are they going to do?
Right. You already paid me. Right. Fuck you.
Janet Jackson pulls titties out on stage. You mean tell me?
That was an accident.
That wasn't no accident.
That was an accident.
Nope.
He was supposed to not rip the entire thing off.
Have you read anything on that?
Not recently. Not since it happened.
Well, I'm just saying, like, a lot of the new stuff that came out, like, when was his last album came out? Like 6 months ago, 9 months ago?
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that said that they planned to just pull it off at first, but then after that, they decided to go all the way and just make it a big scene because they were trying to get publicity around their albums coming out after that.
Are you serious?
100%.
I've heard that it was supposed to have been pulled off and too much came off. Too much came off. Like, it was supposed to happen, but her nipple came out by mistake.
So why would you have it set up to pull anything off if you weren't planning to have something come off to show?
Not my nip, though.
Like, you think she cares about if her nipple gets shown?
Hell no. Just a nipple.
Again,
and she had a nipple thing around it.
Talking about the Cardi thing, like, how much bag did you think that they got for that show? So if somebody offered Janet Jackson $20 million, you don't think she's showing a nipple for $20 million?
Maybe.
I'll streak the White House lawn for $20 million.
Seriously?
Yeah.
All right.
You wouldn't?
No, do you know what happened to you?
What, are you going to tase me? Who cares?
Okay, you're butt naked, get tased, and you'll probably be banned from whatever.
Banned from going to the White House? Whoa. You're hurting me. I'm not going to get a Big Mac in Burger King right now. I can go down the street and get that.
I think some other things would happen to you.
Okay, but you still got $20 million.
True, but then can you spend it? What if you go to jail?
You're not going to...
For streaking, you can't go to jail for that?
They'll let you in and out.
Well, you might, maybe. My black ass
why
ain't
is
coming
that?
home because you're white.
Well, that's just racist.
So?
You're part of the problem.
I'm not part of the problem. If my black ass was to do that, I don't think that I'm coming right home.
They think you're a little boy streaking.
You know what? Fuck you.
They'd be like, look at this boy right here.
No, I'm not.
Where's his parents at?
I'm not Caucasian, so I'm not coming right home.
They'd be like, damn, you got some pretty cut up pecs on that boy right there.
Anyway, speaking of Caucasian, did you see the gentleman that wore the shirt, the Caucasian shirt that looks like the Redskin logo?
I think we just segued a lot. Boom, boom, boom. Like,
hey, we don't need fucking Pablo for this shit.
Fuck Pablo.
But did you see that?
I did see that.
How did his shirt make you feel?
For me, I feel like it was baiting. That's basically what it was.
You think he was baiting?
To me, it's a form of race baiting. So being a black male wearing a shirt with a Caucasian guy on it with Caucasian. So let's flip the script. Let's say we had a white guy wearing a shirt with a black guy on it with something on there. It's the same thing. You're promoting, almost egging something to happen.
Not necessarily, because Caucasian isn't a racial slur.
No, it's not.
So why would they be mad that he wore it? Caucasian, and he said people walked up to him and they were upset because of what it said.
So the shirt,
and it was just a profile picture of a white guy. It wasn't nothing in particular.
Caucasian isn't bad at all. But
isn't that on paper?
So
Doesn't it say on paper? No, it says white. It says white, black, right? When you
Right.
gotta check boxes.
Well, it's for application.
I guess,
it says
yeah.
Caucasian.
It says Caucasian, right?
Non-Native American.
Yeah.
Caucasian.
Yes, it says
Right.
Caucasian. Caucasian is not a dirty word.
No, it's not.
So why would you not
when you add everything together, if I wore that shirt
and it said Caucasian, yeah,
people probably wouldn't say anything.
Because you're Caucasian.
Because a black man
Yep.
wore that shirt, that's where it becomes a problem. Just like if a white man wore a Kill Malcolm X shirt.
Why I gotta go to Kill Malcolm X? Why couldn't it just be a shirt and it just say black? We can. Am I mad? Am I mad? Or if it said African American. Motherfuckers was walking around last year when Black Panther came out. They were white and wearing Wakanda shit. Nobody was mad. And they said fucking Caucasian. We call you the colonizer.
We couldn't even wear Black Panther stuff for Halloween because people got mad about it.
You can be the Black Panther. I don't know why people were so mad. But I don't get it. Why are you mad because it says Caucasian? Caucasian is not a dirty word.
Why are you mad that they wanted to wear Black Panther for Halloween?
I wasn't mad.
Not you, but... in general.
Because I guess...
it's the same thing.
That's not fair because kids was running around being fucking Superman before they had a black superhero. Everybody's too fucking sensitive.
That's the
what it
problem.
comes
People are
down
sensitive, and these people are sensitive.
That was just fucked up because the shirt, I looked at the shirt looked like the Redskins logo.
Yeah, if you glance at it, you're like, boom, Redskins shirt.
Exactly.
Right.
But then when you read it and you see it's Caucasian, they'll be mad. But Redskins is actually more racial than Caucasian.
Right, but the problem is, and here's the double standard.
Uh-oh.
So the problem is that Redskin name and logo has been around for 50 years,
Ever.
60 years, 80 years. So it's been accepted.
Right.
You know, we sell you shirts. You buy shirts with the logo on it. White, black, Asian, Chinese, whatever you are, you buy this because that's your favorite team. Like, we've been trained to say that's okay.
Okay.
Now, there's a small group of minorities, the Indians,
Or Native Americans.
or other people that might side with them that might get offended to it. But at the end of the day, when you're in marketing, I think you take the greater sum and you say, hey, we can make $80 billion on sales this year off of this revenue. And we have people trained to believe that it's good and it's okay because we put it on shirts. So it must be okay. And then we'll take a little bit of backlash from the last little bit of Native Americans that are left and just sweep it under the rug. So it's not okay, but at the same time, the way we've been trained with the logo piece and everything, like, I think that we've all been brainwashed on it to think it's okay.
To think that the Redskin shirts is okay?
It's the same thing, okay, it's the same thing with Jesus.
Oh.
Iffy, right? So
Oh.
every picture of Jesus is what?
White.
White. We've been trained to believe that this is right, that this is the way Jesus looked.
I've never thought that it's... Once I got old enough to realize and read where he was from, how his hair was, and how he was described in the Bible, it told you he's a black man.
Find me a shirt that has that on there.
A black man?
Yeah.
Or what I said?
Your version of Jesus.
You know what's funny? You can find a shirt, but it's still the same image, just a darker shade.
Okay.
That's all it is.
So it doesn't change.
It didn't change. His facial features, nothing. It's
Because
just a
you know
darker
why?
shade.
Because there's such a big loyal following and saying, hey, it's okay. We created this image. It's okay. This is what we believe because we've created this for so long that this has to be right. That the couple people like you that say, hey, that's not right, they don't care because they have so many people following them on this image. Same thing with the Caucasian or the Redskin shirt. You know, you have so many people following the team and buying the shirt because they created that. It's okay. It's not disparaging because they put it on shirts. If it was disparaging, it wouldn't be there.
Like, it's on the shirts, it's the jerseys, it's
Right.
everything. I understand how people are upset about it, but it's like, wow, like you said, we are trained. It's like when we see that, we know that's that team. I'm not looking at it and I'm thinking, oh, that's that Native American person over there. I'm thinking that's that football team. But I can see how the Native Americans don't like it and it's insulting and disrespectful. I get it. But like you said, it's like, dang, what would you turn the Redskins into? What would they be?
The problem is, and here's another problem with it. So I've seen videos where you have Native Americans that say they don't have a problem with it.
Yeah, some. Yeah.
And then you have videos where you see some that say they do have a problem with it.
Right. Just like...
The problem is
Yeah.
every other American person, white, black, Asian, Chinese, are trying to fight that battle for the Native American. Mm-hmm. And you don't have the Native Americans really pushing the issue. You have a handful that will, but everybody else that pushes it aren't from that culture.
True, just like the same thing with black people. It's like some people don't like the whole nigger thing. Some people do. They don't mind it. Like, Everybody's really sensitive, and I get it. But what are you trying to change? Are we making all this change for the better for our kids? Because the way shit is going right now, everything's going to be fucked up.
Right. You can't say God in school anymore.
Nope. They've been took that out though.
Yeah, they took that out a long time ago. So like, all the changes that are happening now, you got these mixed gender bathrooms or whatever they are. Like, is that making a better change for your kids or people in general? No.
I think everybody should just use...
Everybody just trying to find whatever niche that they can jump on to cause a scene about, just to see if they can make something happen.
Maybe. I don't know. Who knows? I don't know. I wasn't offended by the shirt, but I'm also not Caucasian, so I don't know.
And you're not a Redskin fan.
Yeah, exactly.
You're a Cowboys.
And?
They suck.
So? They made it further than the Ravens. How about that? Since you want to talk shit. Are you watching the Super Bowl?
I am. Are you?
Yes.
I wonder if Pablo is.
No.
Yeah, he's down in Atlanta.
He's down there. You know what? He's going to be in the Super Bowl. When they let everybody run on the field, he's going to be right there in front of the stage when Maroon 5 gets on.
The people that, like, drool over the people that are...
Oh, my gosh. So, did you hear that they're supposed to be... Did you watch SpongeBob? Did we have this conversation?
SpongeBob?
You wasn't on the live that we had. So, we were talking about SpongeBob. A lot of our listeners grew up and watched SpongeBob. Oh. Shut up. You missed it. It was a good time. Everybody that was on that live that day, we had a good time. So, Pablo said he doesn't watch SpongeBob, but he didn't get it or some shit like that. But I've heard that they're going to play this song from SpongeBob at the Super Bowl. And if I wasn't going to watch it, I'm definitely watching the halftime show now. Did you ever watch it?
Yeah.
So do you know when he came out and they was under the bowl and I think were they playing for the Super Bowl? Anyway, he had his band. SpongeBob had all his friends and they were a band and they sung this song called Sweet Victory. Nah. You suck at this. How the fuck you not gonna watch SpongeBob? You suck.
I'm a grown ass man.
So? That shit.
You know it took 9 months to make one 45-minute episode of SpongeBob?
How do you know that but you don't watch the fucking show?
I'm just saying.
Useless information. Exactly. You were supposed to know what the fuck Sweet Victory is. Everybody knows that. All these SpongeBob memes and shit coming out and you don't know?
I'm only watching the Super Bowl because apparently there's going to be a lot of... Right now, apparently the players are planning to do a mass Kaepernick-type protest or scene at the Super Bowl.
Wait, the ones who are playing?
Yep.
I didn't see that.
Oh yeah, you got to tune in. Apparently, like that's the thing. Like,
is that happening as soon as when is this happening?
I think during halftime or at the beginning or halftime. So if it happens at the beginning, they're worried about people are just going to turn it off. Ratings are going to drop, like viewership, everything. Like so, you got to watch it.
So everyone's supporting. It's like now
so all the supporters are going to apparently. This is the biggest stage of the year. Like, this is the biggest stage that you can get out of anything. Like, more people watch the Super Bowl than any other thing in the world. So now, if you want to make a scene and you want to make a stance and whatever, this is the place to do it. So apparently, that's what.
That's crazy. So either way, they're going to get a whole bunch more viewership because it's like people want to see if this is going to happen. People want to see if that's going to happen.
Right.
This is a whole big fucking marketing scheme at this point.
White people that's like, I'm not watching football ever again.
That's not going to happen.
I just bought my PSLs from a guy who said that.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, I was like, why are you selling them so cheap? I'm tired of politics. He's like, there shouldn't be politics in football. I'm like,
I agree.
I'm just hyping him up. Yeah, who cares about that politics? That's horrible. You shouldn't have that in here. Let me get them tickets now.
How much did you pay?
Oh, I got a real good deal for 3 seats.
Seriously?
Like, I pretty much stole them from this guy without actually stealing them.
Wow.
He was that mad, so I just egged him on more. Like, yeah, it's
did you egg him? Did it bring the price down?
No. I went down $900.
Seriously?
Yep.
Damn, just because he don't want to go again?
Yep. He's got a son that doesn't care about it now because of all this stuff, so...
So, okay, we'll talk about that offline. I just got a couple questions. Because I seen some floating around, and I was trying to see if that was a decent deal.
Yep.
Even though I'm not a Ravens fan, but I would still buy them.
Right.
Like, if this is, like, the fuck...
Why not?
Exactly.
It's a business. I could just sell my tickets.
Exactly. I was thinking about it.
See?
I'm going to see how much you paid, so then I know if what I saw is decent. Because I saw some.
Yep.
Because I get a discount.
A baller.
I'm just saying. Perks for working
now,
where I work.
Do you get a discount from work, or do you get a discount because you're going to have one of the yos buy it?
I get a discount from work. Jeez.
So if you use your discount and then you get the yo to give you some money, that's like a double discount. How is yo?
Yo's well.
What does yo think about the underwear?
I don't know. We didn't discuss it.
Where are the underwear?
Upstairs in my underwear drawer.
Did you wear them?
No, I didn't wear them.
Somebody got super mad at me about that because they sent me a message and was like,
Are you serious?
not specifically that, but they sent me a message with that, like a pair of those on there. I was like, I'm gonna get a pair of these and put our faces on them, and I'm like, I already bought a pair of them for C-Dot. They were like, what? Who's that? And I told them, and they're like, so you put all that effort and time into that person, but you won't put any effort into me? Like super spazzed out. Like, now you make me feel like this, blah blah blah. And I'm thinking to myself,
Like, wait, do you not follow this? Do you not see what's happening? You want socks
no,
too.
I didn't even go that way. I'm like, do you not realize you're married with children and you have a nice
Wait,
life?
yeah, so wait a minute. So were they supposed to wear them at home?
They were going to buy them with their face and my face on them and have me wear them. That shit ain't happening.
Oh, interesting. Why not? You can wear them. You're single-ish.
Very single.
You're not.
Prove it. Show me the video.
The video.
Have you seen me holding anybody's hand in public?
No.
Nope. Have you seen me post pictures of anybody on any of my stuff?
Of course not. You're not going to do that. You're not. That's, stupid.
Right.
But you're not single.
I'm very single.
You're not.
You're not single.
I am.
I think
am.
you're full of shit.
Whatever. Say what you want.
Who bought these?
Yo.
Yo.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So?
Yo buys you a lot of stuff for you being single.
Okay, who says that I don't buy yo stuff?
You guys are buying both each other things for being single.
So you can't buy your friend anything?
Yeah, you can. Like, hey, here's a hot dog. Thanks for lunch.
So okay, I can't buy my friend lunch.
You don't buy me lunch.
I bought you food.
And Yo got mad.
Nobody said that.
I'm just assuming Yo got mad.
Okay, but
Did Yo get mad?
I didn't say that.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying. Nobody said that. I bought you food.
So what if Yo got mad?
What if Yo got mad? It was a bet. How could he be
I'm just
mad?
saying, what if Yo got mad? Then that means there's a little bit more feelings there from Yo than what you thought.
You know what? This is not what we're doing.
What are we doing?
This is not what we're doing.
Every week this is what we do.
Just get off of my relationships.
You said you're not in a
I'm
relationship.
not, but I have relationships with people.
You have a lot of relationships with people.
Wait, what do you mean?
Like relations.
That's different. Relations. I don't be just screwing anybody and any old body.
So when I got here, you were like, yo, everybody's been running up in my house.
What the fuck does that have to do with... That don't mean Yo was running up in my house or Yo's.
It's only you and Junior. How many people running up in here? Either the little Mexican girl for him or one of the Yo's for you.
That's not
So
true.
either Junior's running up in somebody that ran up in the house or Yo's running up in you in your house.
You know what? The show's over now.
You can't.
I can.
No,
I
you
can
can't.
cut the show like
No,
that.
you
Because,
can't.
yes, I
You
can.
can't.
Yes, I can.
Nope.
I'm not going to do that right now. I'm going to give the people what they want, just a little bit more. But keep on playing with me and I'll cut this shit short.
You can't do that.
I can do that. I have the authority.
We need a vote.
And the... On
And he's
who?
not here. So
It's
right
only
now,
two of us.
it's 33 each.
It's not fucking 33 each.
So unless we get another vote, how you gonna get the other percent to outweigh me?
Whatever. I want to shout out the listeners that purchase shirts. We appreciate you.
We do.
Even though
Greatly.
somebody didn't send them out.
There was a miscommunication. I think that people were just scared to either one, send me money because they thought you guys wouldn't get it, or two, send me their address because they thought they might get something other than a shirt.
I would be scared. You know what? That's a good fucking point.
What if I just showed up at the door with a shirt?
I don't think they... Special delivery?
Special delivery. I wanted to hand deliver your shirt.
No, they
That's how much
would. They
we
were probably
appreciate it.
scared because you said you were going to spray the shirt first, and then you're going to send it, and then they don't want you to have the address.
So we need somebody to buy a shirt who has a man and let me spray it with my cologne on it. That way when they put it on, the man's like, yo, what the fuck is that? How you explain that?
Hey, this is how the shirt came. It was mailed like this. I mean...
You think a guy's gonna believe that shit?
If he was right there when I opened the package, how?
I'm just saying, you think I'm just trying to cause a little bit of disruption out there.
Stop, you're problematic. We
I'm not
already
problematic.
we discussed this
You call
2
me
shows
problematic
again.
all the time, but
You
I'm not.
are.
I'm a nice guy.
You are a nice guy, but you're also problematic.
Now you know who's problematic? Your bullshit ass friend who thought the show was gonna be problematic.
What?
What?
Huh?
Get some Jesus in your life.
You need to settle
You
the
need some
fuck
Jesus
down.
juice.
You need some holy water.
Let's get some Jesus juice. We could take holy water and just rename it Jesus juice and sell it.
I can. Why? Why? Why are we selling Jesus juice? Why would we be selling memeing juice or something like that?
Okay, the memeing juice.
The memeing juice.
We can get some holy water and put it in bottles and sell it as the memeing juice.
Are you supposed to drink it?
You can do whatever you want with it.
No, we can't just be selling shit to people now.
You saw the thing with the people where they sell bottles of water for ironing, right?
No.
Really?
What you mean?
Pull it up on your phone.
What? No.
It's called iron water.
Iron water?
Yeah, I think it's something like that. You basically buy a bottle of water from the store. Amazon has it right now. I think it's like $27 to $37 for a small bottle. And it's for these people. You just put it in your iron and...
Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my... I seen this. You know how you see shit as you walking past, but you don't pay it no mind? But now that I see the bottle again, I've seen this before.
It's just water.
So I'm buying... It's $18.
I saw some for like $27. So I can give you some holy water, some best friend water, and you can do whatever you want with it.
They can just wash up in it or something.
So if you want to feel close to me, you can just dump me all over your face since you can't have the real thing.
Wow.
$18 for a bottle of best friend water.
Just dump it all over their face.
That'd be the slogan. Just dump it on your face.
Okay, you know what?
Just let your soul glow.
Problematic. I'm
That's
over
not
you.
problematic.
I'm over you. What are you doing for Valentine's Day?
Nothing.
So you're going to have to change that by the time we come back and gather us back together. We need you to have a plan.
I'm single. What plan am I supposed to have?
Oh my gosh, let me tell you what happened.
What?
So I switched buildings for work, right? I talked about it last week.
Oh my God.
You should have heard
dramatic.
It is. Hold on. So you know when you leave one place, you become...
How did Yo take it? Blind Yo.
Oh, he misses me.
I'm sure he does. He probably emails you, right?
No, yes.
Using his Braille keyboard?
No, he can use a real keyboard, but he has a Braille reader. But, all right, so you know how when you start working somewhere else, I discussed all this last week, so sorry. He wasn't here. He doesn't know, and he didn't listen because he's not a loyal listener. You become a hot commodity at the place that you go to when you switch jobs or whatever.
You mean like fresh meat?
Yeah,
Yes.
of course, yes. So I was fresh meat for a while when I was at the old building, and now that I'm gone, it's like now I'm more approachable, I guess is the best word to say.
Because they don't know you're a bitch, is what you're trying to say.
Fuck you. That's not what I'm saying. Like, no, they feel like they can say certain things to me now because we no longer work together.
Oh, so now you're like cooler. You don't have that work connection, so you don't have to stay professional.
Right.
Okay.
So I pretty much was pressed on going out on a date on Valentine's Day.
Pressed meaning?
Like, I got an IM at work. And this guy's like, hey, how are things at the new place? You know, I'm talking because it's work. Hey, I'm good. Things are going okay. My computer wasn't working for a week, blah, 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 the normal work stuff. That's why you haven't seen me online. Oh, what are you doing for Valentine's Day? Working. He's like, well, I'm not. Sorry.
Lucky you.
Like, yeah, okay. And he's like, oh, you're not here. You don't get to do they're doing something at my old building for Valentine's Day.
So you're his plus one.
No, because I'm not going.
You say you're not going.
I'm not.
Because Yo listens.
No, I'm not going.
Okay.
So he told me that they're doing something at the old building. Hey, we're doing something for Valentine's Day. Sucks that you're not going to be here. That's cool. Have fun for me. Eat some cake. Blah, blah, blah.
You better tell me cake.
Yeah, I did.
That's horrible.
So then he's like, well, I can come pick you up after work and we can go out on Valentine's Day. And I'm like, no, actually I left him on red and then I sent the whole text conversation to my friend and was like, yo, is he asking me out on a date?
And this is where you say, I got a man. I just don't promote it at work. That's why you didn't know.
So I didn't answer. So then he hit me up the following day because I left his ass on red and I didn't say anything else. I mean, what am I supposed to say? No, don't come pick me up. No, I don't want to go out with you. When did you become ballsy enough to ask me out on Valentine's Day? On Valentine's Day? I'm working, sir.
You just crushed it. What if he kills himself?
Not my problem.
Like, how do you leave the man on red?
Why would you ask me that? And then you ask me over the company's IM. They read every fucking thing. Everything.
Is that why you didn't want to respond? Because you didn't want to...
I didn't respond because I just didn't need to respond, period. But so he's going to keep pressing the issue. I know he is. So I'm going to have to like ghost him, and I can't really ghost him because at work.
But if you would have answered him and said, hey, I really appreciate the offer, but...
Oh, I should be nice about it?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll do that.
Is he cool?
I mean, he ain't like,
I'm not saying is he cool, like, you know, like, if he cool, but I'm just saying, like, is he cool, like, to where you don't want to just, like, shit on him?
I really don't have a problem with shitting on anyone, so...
I know, but I'm just saying, like, but...
I guess
you wouldn't shit on Blind Yo.
No, but he wouldn't ask me that either, because he knows I have a friend.
So why can't you tell this guy you have a friend?
This is the crazy thing. as much as I've mentioned it before. He even brought it up. He was like, "Oh, you got a little boyfriend or something?" And I was like, "Not quite, but I have a friend."
So you opened the door.
No, I said not quite, but I have a friend. Because he's not my boyfriend.
That's opening the door.
That's all I said.
If you were my girl and you answered with that response to somebody, like
I said,
if I was yo,
here
and
we
I
go.
knew what we have, and even though it might not be boyfriend girlfriend, but I know what we have.
I'd
be pissed if you told somebody that.
But I'm being respectful enough to not go. But I'm not looking to go out on. It's too much pressure on me.
You're watch yo
it's too
girl all over again.
No, I'm not.
You just did the same thing she did.
No, I didn't.
We sat here and ragged on her for being a whore.
Wow.
And
how am I being her? I didn't respond. How?
Because you said not really kinda.
Because it's not really kinda, but I didn't. That was it. Why do we have to continue talking about? Why do people want to talk about my relationships all the time?
I'm just saying, like, we're using you as an example.
I wasn't being watch yo's girl. I just said not quite. That's it. Not quite. You have a boyfriend, not quite.
But you left that door open.
I didn't open or close any doors.
The door was
Why did I open the door?
Because he thought you didn't have a real yo.
He knows I have a yo because I've mentioned it.
Nope, you said not quite.
I said not quite, but that means he said you have a boyfriend, not quite. What does that mean to you? Okay, fine. What does that mean?
She has somebody that she might mess around with, but that doesn't mean you're monogamous with.
Okay, I'll let you have that.
Right?
All right.
Because we all have things like that to where you have that one steady to where, like, not Pablo, he has nobody but his dog and peanut butter. Stop. But yeah, so I'm not committed to anybody, but I might have that one person to where, like, when it's that time, like, okay, you call that person up and you both have that agreement that, like, you're not doing anything with anybody, but you only do it with each other. Because one, you ain't trying to catch anything, so
right, facts.
I don't have anybody, but I have somebody if I need to bust it.
Why did it has to go automatically to sex though?
So if you don't quite have a boyfriend, not quite, then what do you have then? If it's not just sex, if you don't have just somebody that you hit off, it
doesn't have to. Just because you don't quite have a boyfriend doesn't mean it's all about sex. Just because I go and I see yo, that don't mean every time I'm going over there I'm trying to fuck.
I'm not saying that, but you are fucking yo, right? So that's the whole thing. Like you don't necessarily have to do it every time, but it's just one of those things that where like that's yours. Like that's your go-to. You're his go-to, I would assume. Anyway,
so what does it have to do with him? I didn't leave any door open for Mr. Work really. Guy. That didn't mean shoot your shot.
Exactly, it does. Like,
it does not.
Look, he took it. The famous saying is, my friend said this one time. He said, "Just because there's a goalie, don't mean you can't score."
You know what? I'm off this shit now.
So your yo is not really. So the goalie's there, but he's kind of over on the side. So it's easy to get in the net right now.
Well, anyway, no, it's not that easy to get in no nets.
I
think yo is doing a pretty good job of holding down. If he wants to be a goalie, he does a good job.
If you would have came straight out and be like.
But why say yes? I don't have to lie.
Saying, if yo was doing good, I want to saw a meme the other day with your body or whatever on one and a freaky picture on the other end where they said, hey, this is me, this is C dot, and there's a tongue and an ass maybe or something like that.
What the fuck did you see?
It was something like that on Freaky, right?
What? So he harasses me all the time.
There's some pretty freaky pictures he puts up there.
Yeah. Really, of all people you want to pull up him.
Yeah.
He always puts crazy pictures of me up.
Where's the one where it's like, this is me, this is her?
I don't know. I don't even know which one you're talking about. You know how many memes he posts me in? Like, he takes...
I'm gonna have to find it. It was hilarious, though.
Oh, it was funny, but this is me. And what else to say? You don't even know.
It was some sexual thing he put up there.
But anyway, the whole thing was, it didn't mean shoot your shot. He tried to shoot his shot. And then he's, like, way older than me.
So what's that got to do with anything? You were with an older person.
That was a whole other thing.
Now, so you're the typical girl. You're like, oh yeah, like you're horrible for that, blah blah blah. But you do the same thing.
I didn't. He's like 10 years older than the guy that I was talking to. The guy that I was talking to was 50. This guy is like in his early 60s or something. And yo, he like real forceful with it. He was like, he said, I'll bring you flowers and candy. I won't get you a card because I know you don't like mushy stuff. So then he's been paying attention because at work, I always told him when I was leaving, I was like, hey, none of that mushy shit. I'm not going. I'm just switching buildings. That's it. I'm not going to be gone. I'm just an email or I am away.
So he's like 60 years old?
Probably. In his late 60s. I can pull them all. I'm in that weird stage where I can pull the grandpop and I can pull the son. I got that, that's
weird.
that good shit. How is that weird?
What's the good shit?
I got that good shit.
How would he know if you're not promoting the good shit?
I'm not. I just go to work and I be myself. And I'm very cheerful and very friendly. Really? Yeah, I'm a completely different person.
Really? Because I see your tweets.
I hate work. I didn't say I didn't like. I haven't been being mean.
How can you be a very cheerful, happy person?
I am sunshine and fucking bubblegum and candy. All that. At work? Yes.
I feel like you're fake as fuck then.
I am. And? You don't be fake at work?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Then there you go.
Did I tell you the story about work?
Today?
No, not today.
No. I don't know.
So somebody at work thanked me, best friend.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks, best friend. And I'm like, oh.
But did you think it was just, she was just saying best friend, or do you think she knew who you were?
I don't know, because it's weird, because nobody ever says best friend.
Thanks,
they
best
always
friend.
like, thanks, hon, thanks, dear, thanks, whatever.
You are now her best friend because obviously you helped her in some stuff, maybe? That's how I looked at it. I was like, either she knows who you are, or she was just saying you were her new best friend, because I have a best friend at work. So it's like, you get excited when people help you out. You be like, thanks, best friend.
Have you ever, like, when that person came up to you on the street and was like, hey, see that? Remember?
Yeah, and you'd be like, what the fuck?
Your heart stopped for a second.
It's
You're
like,
it's like when somebody knocks on your door and your heart stops and you're like,
who the fuck is that?
Who the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Like, when she said that, I'm like, who the fuck is she?
You should have looked again and just be like, what?
I should have got her name and, like, pulled it up, tried to
see if she followed you and shit.
Social media. Like, damn.
Oh, man. So, we didn't even get into any kind of argument. People thought we was going to beef.
That's because we really didn't have a good foundation ready.
No, we didn't.
We just winged it.
Wung it?
Wung it.
Wung and wing it.
Wung and winging it?
Wung and winging it. All right, what you got then? So, it's time to close out. What you got?
I got nothing besides
Jesus.
live your best life.
Live your best life. Follow us on Facebook because the Facebook got taken down. So now we had a new one.
Whose fault was that?
We don't know. I'm not saying it was you. We don't know.
He tried to blame me for it, but we know he did it.
And what happened? I added you as a fucking admin and you didn't accept it.
When?
I don't know.
I never got a thing.
I put the page back up. Oh, guys, please go vote for us on...
Oh, look at that one. The deer licking the butt crack.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
So?
But your booty's not that big.
And moving along, vote for us on the Baltimore Media Coalition website for Best Podcast. They're going to have an award show, so we're trying to figure out if we should go. Because, I mean, we're nominated. We should go, right?
Let's let the fans pick.
What you mean let the fans pick?
Yeah, I think if we can get a lot of votes from the fans and they get us in there.
Get us in there. What you mean?
Like, win.
I mean, yeah, of course we want to win. Did you see where we were? I haven't looked.
Last time I checked, we were tied. We were like the second highest, but we were tied with somebody, so technically third, I guess.
Yo, we need y'all to go on and vote. I don't know if you can vote multiple times. The date, just look, tell your friends, grab a friend phone, vote for us. If we're gonna have to go regardless.
Right.
So it's a black tie. Oh shit, we gotta get nice.
Does Pablo have any?
Oh shit, I ain't think about it. Yo, we gotta rent one?
I don't know. Like, what the hell?
You gonna have to dress him.
I'm not dressing him.
Yeah, you are.
He a grown ass man.
And you gonna have to dress him. Y'all go get a tuxedo. Oh shit, yo, we should really go and get. Oh, that mean I gotta get my hair done. Fuck.
That's a lot.
God damn it. Oh, maybe this is an event I can get some makeup done too. Oh shit, y'all, we might go.
Yo's about to bust on that face.
You know, that's it. I'm over it. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook. Where else are we at?
Twitter.
We have a webpage, themeaningofitall.com.
If you need shirts, hit us up.
Best friend's gonna send them out, allegedly.
Yep, send me your address and a nude, and then I'll get them right out to you.
Even the guys, send him nudes.
Nope.
Yep, you said
Pablo.
Oh, right. Send the male nudes to Pablo. The female nudes go to best friend.
Right.
So,
and then everything in between goes to C-Dot.
I just filter it out and give it to the right people.
Yep, but she's got to look at them first to filter them out to send them to the right people.
I do.
How you gonna know who to send it to?
If you don't open it all the way up, you can kind of tell what it is. And I'm just going. If I see a stomach, oh, female, go to best friend. Oh, too low on the stomach, go to Pablo.
I don't know. Don't be scared.
Don't be scared. Why? Oh, I'm be like, yes, girl, slay with your body. What am I supposed to do?
Why are you gonna hate? Why not just?
I'm not a hater.
Yes, I'm sending this one to best friend, girl.
Okay, well I can do that.
Yeah.
Yes, girl. Yes.
Yeah.
Don't. All right. Just send them straight to best friend. I don't have enough energy to be like, yes, girl. I see that C-section mark. I don't have time.
What's wrong with that? That's a
I don't know.
mark.
I don't know. I don't have that.
Well, not a lot of people have big vaginas like you, where babies can just walk right out.
Yo, fuck you. I'm over your shit. What else are we supposed to be telling the people? Follow us, vote for us,
Buy shirts from us.
support us, love us. We're here. We're not going nowhere
Fly
anytime
to Baltimore
soon.
to see us.
Oh, we should do a meet and greet. Hey guys, what do you think about a meet and greet? So we have to figure out a time, place.
Hold up. I've been trying to do a meet and greet forever.
No, you have not.
How many times? I said we could have did a meet and greet for Pablo as far as a date thing. Have people come there and just do like speed dating.
Yo, but that takes too much time.
What if we do a meet and greet and have everybody like an audience watching him on a date?
We said that. That's stupid. It's not stupid. I think that's hilarious, but not right now. The first meet and greet should be come meet me, you, and him.
So how about? I wonder how many people can go to the black tie thing. Because if we win, let's take some loyal listeners, A1 day ones.
All right, so I'll tell you that after the show.
Okay.
Cause yeah.
We're gonna roll up in there deep like the Bloods.
No. So that might be a thing, but then damn, we gotta hurry up because that's the 24th, and what if they're out of town?
Right.
Then they have to come. Who you paying for them to come?
I'm just saying, if they're loyal listeners, they're gonna come hang out.
All right, so we're gonna have some
If we win, whoever comes hang out, I'll buy dinner for all of us.
All right, so now he done just threw like 2 extra things on my plate as usual.
I'm just saying.
So we're gonna have some more shit coming your way. Follow us. The website is up. It's still a little under construction, but you can get your shirts from there.
It's like her sex life, always under construction.
And I'm sick of his shit, and he may not be back next week because at this point everybody's fired.
Well, it was you and him last week, me and you this week, so it looks like your ass gotta go next week.
I'm the fucking engine that makes this shit run.
Yeah.
Nothing happens without me, obviously. Because who's missed the show? Who's missed the show so far? I have not missed one show. I had
one.
perfect fucking attendance.
It's the only time you ever had it in your life.
You know what? I don't even know how to end the show with you. Because we don't do that whole what his last...
Peace, love, and memes, people. While he's out there messing with little boys' feet and socks.
He's sucking his toes through socks.
He's sucking toes out in Vegas and Sin City. Just walking around on the strip.
No, ew.
Sweaty black feet. You know them people walking around in flip-flops and the bottom of their feet all dirty?
Oh, ew.
I bet you he'd suck a dirty toe.
He would.
I bet you $100.
I don't want to bet that much because I won't want to lose.
Suck
Not
dirty
$100.
toes in Vegas.
Well, until next week, we might be back. I might be back. Nobody might be back. I fire everybody.
Fire us.
I'm fucking firing all of
Donald
you.
Trump?
I'll fucking get rid of you and him and put 2 new people in your place. And guess what? The show will go on. Fuck y'all.
It won't be as good.
Maybe. I don't know.
It won't have me.
You are not that important.
I'm very important.
Anyway, support your friends. Vote for us. Follow us everywhere. And, yep. Anything?
Yep.
That's it?
That's it.
All right.